Okay, spirit guides, universe, and angels. Please stand beside me and guide me for Capricorn's highest good. How is Capricorn feeling with regards to one they're thinking about, dealing with, or manifesting in these final days of January 2025 and the first few days of February 2025? 3 cards, please. Okay, so we've got the 4 of Swords and the 9 of Wands reversed. At the moment, you're taking a breather, Capricorn, okay? You're dropping the burdens. Each one of these wands is like another, brick to put in your rucksack and carry up this mountain. You just drop the rucksack on the floor and you're like, I'm not doing it anymore. The 4 of Swords is like, I'm sheathing the swords, I'm laying them down, rehanging them on the wall, laying them down and taking a rest. I'm not going out to battle anymore. No. Okay, so in terms of love, you could just decide dating isn't for you right now. You're not willing to talk about it, not wanting to put yourself out there. Okay, so we have... God, this Queen of Wands popping up everywhere. Right, 4 of Pentacles reversed. So this is an outgoing of money. Queen of Wands upright. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, solar plexus activated. Very much goal-orientated individual. A go-getter. Very career-focused, ambitious. Can be egotistical. King of Swords reversed. The King of Swords reversed can be someone like, if you think that swords are communication, when it's reversed, that could be someone who refuses to communicate, or it's, it's gone nasty, like with the things that they're saying. The sword, when it's wielded incorrectly, cuts deep, okay? You could feel like you're wrongly invested with somebody. We've got a king and a queen here, so it seems like it's 2 people that don't see eye to eye. This is someone who's very determined, okay, and they feel like they always get what they want. This is someone that's capable of being very cold and turning off feelings. Queen of Wands can be, in love readings, a third party. Can be a mistress or, a lover outside of a public connection. Something behind closed doors. Let's see what else comes out. The World card. In the story of the Major Arcana, the Fool realises that he must take life's rough with the smooth. Things will be better again. Let's get 3 for your person, the one you're either thinking about, dealing with, or manifesting. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune's come out in the challenge position. The Wheel of Fortune is like when you feel like you've had a spell of bad luck or good luck. When it's reversed, you're like trapped in a karmic cycle of like bad luck after bad luck. When it's upright, you're being rewarded after a period of, you know, hard times. I think this person might be hoping that their luck's going to change soon. Now, there's only one of each card per deck, so they could be feeling the same as you. If you're feeling like you've had some rough and some smooth and, you know, you're hoping that there's going to be better times, this is another way of saying that with the Wheel of Fortune in the challenge position. Give me another card, please, for Capricorn's person. The Ace of Wands reversed. Yeah, someone's feeling really bad at the moment. They're not excited about the future. They're feeling really pessimistic. They could have lost libido. They could feel really negative. Like, what's the point in even, like, trying to find a partner or trying to keep this marriage together? You could be on a break from a marriage, you know, like trial separation kind of thing. Yeah, heartache, heartbreak with the Three of Swords upright. Two of Swords reversed, okay? See, that's coming out from being blocked, not wanting to deal with it. Five of Wands, not wanting to argue. No more fights, please, please, please. Like, I don't want to argue. So, your person might want this. And you might want it, but you, like, it's just not flowing easily. It's not, it should be easy. Relationships shouldn't result in arguments all the time. It shouldn't result in you misunderstanding each other constantly. It shouldn't result in a lack of trust or, you know, being set off easily. If that's happening, then it's not working. It should just flow. I mean, no relationship is just plain sailing, but there's been, you know, 9 wands. There's been a lot of challenges here. And quite a period of bad luck. And your person just doesn't want to argue anymore. They really don't. You know, they're heartbroken. Right, in the outcome, we've got the Two of Wands. So it's like a choice needs to be made. Stay or go, in or out, you know, left or right, this adventure or that adventure, that person or this person. eternal bachelor or ready to settle down. The choice could be anything. Right, and the challenge, we've got the devil. So your major arcana. Major for Capricorn is the devil. The devil is about addictions, obsessions, infatuations. When the devil's reversed, we've released ourselves from overthinking about someone or obsessing over them, being infatuated with them. We've got free from whatever it was. This is the challenge. How do I get free from this situation? I'm obsessed with thinking about it. It's making me miserable. You know, we're caught in a loop of like trying again and again and again. The Eight of Pentacles reverse. So the outcome is there's no growth in this, okay? When the Eight of Pentacles is upright, it's someone who's working hard to grow and expand in their career, or they're investing time and energy and money into the future of a relationship. Okay, so like moving towards the Ten of Pentacles, lasting generational wealth. This is the opposite, okay? And maybe it's time to stop, you know, clinging on to this obsessively. What is the nature of this connection, please? What's the nature of this relationship? This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. I feel like you guys are married, honestly. What's your advice if this is resonating for a Capricorn out there? What's your advice? Guidance. Find safety in your beacon's light. Follow your inner guidance, okay? If you feel burdened, if you feel anxious, if you feel worried, if you recognize patterns, do something about it, okay? Like, follow your internal guidance. The times when we don't listen to our internal guidance, it's because we're worried what people will think. We're worried about other people's reaction. You know what you want in your heart, and you know what needs to happen in your mind. Advice for Capricorn, please. Cleansing waters, purification activates vibrant life force. Okay, so cleanse yourself of all these worries, these burdens, this draining energy. Expand your horizons. Okay, you're being encouraged to part company. If this is your story and it's been problem after problem, you feel trapped in a cycle of doom. You know, sometimes love isn't enough. Sometimes it's just the contract's expired. It's not meant to continue. You know, the best will in the world. Any more advice, please, for Capricorn? Inspiration board. If I'm ever feeling down or bored, I spend time creating a vision board to place in my home. I fill it with quotes, pictures, and desires that bring me inspiration and joy. Okay, so Spirit's urging you to follow your inner guidance, go with your gut. Stop worrying about what people will think and start to think about what you do want, okay? Subconscious mind. I realise that subconscious beliefs or programs may be holding me back from my desires. For example, if I want money, I may have been told things growing up that I am subconsciously holding on to. So I go back to my past and release beliefs that no longer align, substituting them with ones that do. Okay, so this idea that you've got to be the same person forever, okay, that's something that originates from a whole other time period, and people were hard up for money. You know, they've experienced hardship that was even worse because they're from a time period that's different again. You know, parents, their parents, their parents, their parents. It's all in perspective, and people grow up formed by and molded by their own childhoods. So sometimes it's too much to expect people to be okay with stuff. Sometimes it's too much to expect them to be happy for us, that we want someone new or something new for ourselves. Sometimes, you know, they're very religious, or, you know, they're just so conscious of what other people think in the community, or how will we explain this, you know, but it's 2025, like, you can't live for what other people feel better about or more comfortable with. If it makes other people uncomfortable, who cares? They're not having to live your life. They're going back to their life. And they have made choices for themselves. Every person has a choice. Whatever's holding you back, it's likely to be to do with ego. And ego isn't about thinking you're amazing. We use that to describe people who are full of themselves. Ego is like being concerned with what people look like, you know, being concerned with what people have in terms of status, in terms of wealth or titles or fame. It's about your shallow, like, idea of what rich is or fame is or like good looking is or worthwhile is, or what people's fixed ideas and beliefs are in terms of like what the right way to be is, or how we ought to live our lives. They're all blueprints that are created by someone else in a different time period with different circumstances, and things like that are made to control. If you don't authentically feel in love with someone anymore, if you keep arguing, you don't have to be embarrassed about what life you've created, but it's now time to act, to make sure that you're living a life that you are enjoying and that you're happy with, because no one should be on a path feeling trapped or like unhappy or this is it now, you know, and I don't like it and I don't want to be here. And where is that going to go? You're going to take it out on each other. You could end up cheating, you could end up arguing 24/7. That is a hostile environment. It's going to go toxic, because at some point you're going to really, really resent it, and so are they. So if it means letting someone down and saying, I'm sorry, but I just don't want to continue trying, you know, we've given it 100% or 110%, it's time to admit defeat. Like, it's okay though, like, I'm very proud of the life we've made together. I'm very happy that we've, you know, made this life for ourselves, but we need to continue from separate households now, you know, and that's okay. Like, People need to get over themselves because it's not their life to live. And Spirit's advice is, you know, other people need to mind their own business and you need to concentrate on, you know, letting go of those like fixed ideas that other people have and judgments that people might have on you, and fantasize about the life that you could have, what you do want. Because this is how you raise your vibration. You get excited, you start to make goals, you start to work towards it, and you make it happen. And when you start tangibly making things happen, i.e. applying for jobs, i.e. relocating, i.e., you know, getting more exercise, I don't know, you don't have to be doing that, but whatever your goals are, you know, and they're normally 3D tangible things like full-time jobs, mortgages, houses, cars, moving to another country, retiring, whatever your plans are, like setting up a business, meeting the one, you know, what qualities do you want them to have? Like anything, any goals that you've got, any aspirations, put them in front of yourself, speak them out loud, like ask your angels to bring it in to help you. When you start to act upon this and get focused, your angels will meet you halfway and they will like give you some aces and they'll like help you to, they'll line up and bring into alignment the right workplace, the right partner, the right house, you know, the right town for you to move to. It's all going to come in, and it might take a year or so, but you've got to give yourself time to research places to live, to apply for jobs, to enter yourself onto courses, to make your chances like the absolute best. Like you do tangible things and the spirits, like they hear your manifestations because you say them out loud and you ask your angels for intervention. Okay, and they reward your hard work and they make it so you get the things that you want. It doesn't come from you sitting on your hands, you have to do stuff, but they'll meet you halfway and nudge things into the right place for you. As soon as they see you working hard and being focused on what you want, what you do want, not what you don't want, what you're trapped in. Right, is there anything else I need to pull advice from? No, I think we're done. I think we're done. Okay, I am gonna take a break and I'll come back on to do Aquarius and Pisces. It'll either be tonight or in the morning. Alright, take care and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to check out your early Valentine's readings, okay?